Now, to diagnose why our application crashed, we can look at the Heroku logs here in the terminal, or we can look at our dashboard. I'm going to show you both ways. So if you want to look at the logs here, run Heroku logs. So here, if you scroll up, you can see process exited with status 1. If we scroll up a bit more, we can see a stack trace. And this is Winston reporting the error on the console using a colored pretty format. So JWT private key is not defined. That's why our application crashed. Now, if you don't like looking at the logs in the terminal, you can log into your dashboard. Here's our application. So let's have a look. Here on the top right, under More, look at View Logs. Now, for some reason that I don't know, we don't have that message here in this log file. So that's why I personally prefer to use the terminal to look at the logs, but you can try both approaches and see which approach is better to diagnose a problem. Now, one thing I need to clarify here. This log file that we have in Heroku is different from the logging system that we set up in our application. So earlier, we set up Winston to log unhandled exceptions in this file, uncaught exceptions. This is a log that belongs to our application, not Heroku. Now, if you want to look at this file, there are two ways. You can either use the SSH protocol to connect directly to your Heroku server, which is also called Heroku Dyno. The other option is to come back here in the dashboard, click More, and run console. So here we can run bash, and this connects to your dyno or server. Okay, here we have a terminal. So run ls. We can see all the files in our folder, and here is uncaught exceptions.log. And we can look at this using cat or less, uncaught exceptions. Now, this is not very easy to read, but you can still find the actual error we had. JWT private key is not defined. So this is how we diagnose problems in Heroku. Now, the reason our application crashed is because we have not defined this environment variable. So that's what I'm going to show you in the next lecture.